A big win for Google, at least for now. Google looking like it can keep making money from internet searches of trademark names. Chris Valerio joins us now with more on that story. And Chris, it looks like in the fight between Louis Vuitton and Google, Google wins this round. Yeah,
it does. It seems like it's been a very long fight, though. Let me tell you, between the two companies, 7 years that Louis Vuitton and Google have been at it. Not over yet, but right now, an aide to the European Union's highest court saying Google is not violating EU trademark by allowing advertisers to buy words that trigger sponsored links for internet searches. Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, here's your deal. Internet ads tied to keywords generate most of Google's revenue. The other question, of course, is why does LVMH have such a problem with this? Well, essentially, the company is saying that when you use those, it leads to websites that sell counterfeit fashion accessories like Louis Vuitton bags. That said, this is a non-binding opinion. The courts still have to follow this advice, which means Google may still be liable under national laws. And by the way, there are about 190 countries in which Google doesn't block names from being chosen as keywords, due, of course, to that trademark issue.
Chris, speaking of online advertising, there's a lot of news out of Adweek, the 2009 conference. Anything special of note?
Yeah, we're getting a ton of headlines out. One of the big ones having to do with that online advertising would be Facebook. Facebook is apparently preparing to announce an advertising partnership with Nielsen today. The idea to track the effectiveness of those online ads. Now, Nielsen will make studies to track the metrics. So, for instance, it'll track brand awareness, perhaps. Facebook, of course, as you know, trying to expand its sales. Last week, it said it had more than 300 million users. It's generating positive cash flow. That's well ahead of what it thought it would do when it thought it would do it, which was in 2010. So, trying to beef up that bottom line. Back to you, Lori.
Chris, many thanks.